The following footage shows three friends spending time together at a house when an unsettling event is suddenly captured on camera. What begins as a casual hangout quickly spirals into something that feels straight out of a horror movie. The host, eager to test out her new camera, begins filming her friends until something strange is caught on tape. Watch closely.
Cámara.
¡Ey!
Hola.
Sí, su boluda, no me gusta. ¡Hola! ¡Qué divina tu cámara!
¿Te gusta? Mía, boluda. A nadie me regaló. Me regaló mi mamá.
Ay, comiste todo, hija de puta. Tenía hambre. Escucha, trágate tu nombre. Hace mate. Dale, dale. Mirá.
Aguanta el
Mirá,
pico.
no usa.
Ahí está.
Qué burro.
Ajá.
Dale. Te compras si no se usa. Escucha, ¿qué pasó con Gaby? Te cuento lo que pasó. Gaby tuvo un accidente.
¿Qué le pasó?
Chocó con la moto. Con la moto del papá.
No. ¿Con quién iba?
Con la moto del papá chocó. Vamos a jugar todas las cosas.
No.
No, dale, eso estamos. Y para eso vinimos más o menos. Dale.
No, qué crosa.
Vinimos a visitar para eso. Dale, claro.
Dale,
boludo.
que dejaron el otro día.
Estábamos jugando con ellos anoche. Dale. Y vamos a grabar con tu cámara. Dale, vamos. Pará.
Saca eso ahí.
Ay, estamos entonces.
Acá. Ahí.
Más frío, tu mate.
Ahí.
Está refrío. Más o menos. Poné.
Ahí.
Tengo un hambre.
Ahí se ve, ahí está.
¿Ahí está bien?
Feliz.
Para. Yo tengo más experiencia de esto. Pregunta. Bueno. ¿En serio lo que está pasando?
Sí, en serio.
¿En serio? Pregunta si hay alguien en esta casa. ¿Hay alguien en esta casa?
No jodan, ¿en serio se movió? No jodan, ¿en serio? ¿Viste? Vos sos boluda.
Ay, no. Una joda. Ay, fue una joda. Basta.
¿Puedo hacer con esto?
Pero, boluda, disculpa. No.
Sí, vamos a ver.
Jodita. Ay, pero para empezar, bien.
Pero si vos...
Una joda.
Hay que terminar.
Fuera joda. ¡Ey, pará, boluda! Estoy mintiendo, no estoy jodiendo. Para clarizar. Eso se movió en serio.
Sí.
Hay que terminar. Agarrá.
No, mira. No,
¡Para, boluda!
dale, que tengo miedo, boluda.
Toward the end of the clip, just moments before the lights abruptly go out, the wine glass can be seen sliding on its own once again. One of them notices, and the mood instantly shifts. It's then they realize they may have made a grave mistake by playing around with a makeshift Ouija board earlier that night. The group is visibly disturbed, and little else is known about the video, as its original source remains unclear. But as always, the final judgment is yours. Could this be genuine evidence of the paranormal, or just another elaborate hoax? What's up, Silent Nightmare family? I have something huge to share with you today. We just crossed an incredible milestone, 50,000 subscribers. But now it's time to set our sights even higher. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of September, 10 lucky subscribers will each receive a $50 gift card. You can choose any gift cards. That's $500 in total prizes as a thank you to this amazing community. It's super easy to enter. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, comment below with your favorite Silent Nightmare video or your scariest camping story. That's it. Let's hit 100K together and celebrate the only way we know how, with a massive giveaway. The origins of this clip remain a mystery, but it is said to have been captured by a family traveling down a lonely road late at night. With no homes in sight for miles, they eventually turned off in search of a gas station. A few miles deeper into the desolate route, they stumbled upon a house. Yet, it wasn't the house itself that drew their attention.
What the hell? Hey. What is that? Look, it's just moving. What am I looking at? Scary. Hey.
On the front porch stood a figure, dark, shifting, and twisting into shapes that seemed to change with every passing moment. The family watched in disbelief as the shadowy form moved in ways that made no sense, its motions unnatural, disturbing, and increasingly unnerving. And no matter how many times the footage is replayed, the mystery of what they saw only grows deeper. A mother decided to hide a camera inside her daughter's bedroom, and what she ended up capturing was deeply unsettling. The video comes from Leo Lords, a mother who had recently moved into a new home with her young daughter. Soon after settling in, Leo noticed something unusual. Her daughter had begun speaking with an imaginary friend. While it's not uncommon for children to invent playmates, there was something about this one that didn't sit right with her. Curious and a little uneasy, Leo set up a camera in her daughter's bedroom to record around the clock. For a while, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, but one night, that changed.
It's such a mess, I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out, and I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
This is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
This looks beautiful and funny. What are you guys doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
After dinner, Leo's daughter went into her room to play with her friend. Moments later, the door suddenly creaked open on its own. The little girl paused, confused and frightened, before cautiously walking out of the room. But the strangest part wasn't the door. It was the sound. If you listen closely, right as the door swings open, a deep rumbling noise can be heard coming from nowhere. Leo believes whatever opened the door may have been responsible for this chilling sound. And given the circumstances, she can't help but wonder if her daughter's imaginary friend might not be so imaginary after all. To this day, Leo hasn't been able to explain what really happened that night. So, the question remains, was this genuine evidence of something paranormal? Or is there another explanation waiting to be uncovered? On June 27th, 2025, TikTok user Luis Balderas shared a chilling video that takes viewers on a walk through his workplace, a place that, judging by the footage, seems nothing short of haunted. The clip begins with Luis slowly wandering through the empty building, its creaking floors and dim lighting already creating an unsettling atmosphere. About 20 seconds in, the tension spikes when a t-shirt is suddenly flung into another room by what appears to be an unseen force.
No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
There's no one else in sight, making the moment all the more unnerving. Roughly a minute later, a loud thud echoes from upstairs, as if something heavy has fallen. Yet no explanation is visible. Luis's unease is clear, but the most disturbing moment is still to come.
Miren aquí desde. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No, no manches.
Without warning, a metal or aluminum plate shifts, and for a fleeting instant, a shadowy figure can be seen peeking from around a corner. It lingers just long enough to be noticed before disappearing, prompting Luis to bolt for the exit. The video ends abruptly. The sequence plays out like a scene from a found footage horror film, starting with subtle disturbances and escalating into what appears to be a full-blown apparition. Skeptics have suggested the events could have been staged, pointing to the possibility of hidden manipulation or strategic lighting tricks. Still, the pacing, atmosphere, and Luis's genuine seeming reactions make it difficult to completely dismiss. Whether it was an elaborate hoax, clever editing, or something truly paranormal, one thing is certain: Luis won't be forgetting that night at work anytime soon. In July 2025, TikTok user Sarah uploaded a video that takes viewers inside an abandoned nursing home, a place that, within seconds, feels undeniably eerie. As Sarah walks down the dimly lit hallways, faint but unsettling noises can be heard somewhere in the building, immediately heightening the tension. Moving cautiously deeper inside, she soon captures something far more chilling.
Otra vez se están escuchando muchos ruidos. Oigan, ¿de dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran. No es nadie. Creo que es de acá. Oigan. Oigan. Hay veces que se oyen las sillas de rueda.
If you listen closely, a disembodied voice seems to whisper the words, "I see you." The phrase is disturbingly clear, sending a shiver through the moment. Less than 15 seconds later, things escalate even further.
Ay, ¿qué pasa? ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay, no! Ahora sí mire algo. No puede ser.
Directly in front of Sarah, a rolling shelf begins to move entirely on its own. There's no visible cause, no one else in sight, and the sudden movement is enough to make her abandon the investigation and head for the exit. The combination of elements here, creepy ambient sounds, an unexplainable voice, and physical movement, makes the video especially haunting. Skeptics have suggested possible explanations, such as a draft pushing the shelf, or echoes distorted by the building's acoustics. But the clarity and intent behind the phrase, "I see you," make it difficult to dismiss as simple noise. Whether the result of a carefully staged hoax, a strange acoustic illusion, or something genuinely paranormal, one thing is certain: this nursing home radiates an energy most would never want to experience firsthand. On January 2nd, 2023, Nalia Alma was working out alone in her apartment building's gym when she noticed someone standing at the entrance. Believing she recognized him and seeing him motion for her to open the door, she assumed he had simply forgotten his key. Without thinking much of it, she let him in, only for him to immediately launch an attack. With no one else around to help, Nalia's survival instincts kicked in. What her attacker didn't realize was that she was an avid gym goer and far stronger than her size might suggest. Despite being pushed to the ground by his weight, she managed to lock him in a headlock and, while restraining him, dialed 911. The entire encounter was caught on the building's security cameras. Thanks to her strength and quick thinking, Nalia escaped without injury. The attacker, identified as Xavier, was apprehended in less than 24 hours and charged with sexual battery, false imprisonment, and kidnapping. During interrogation, he admitted his intentions were sexual, claiming he targeted her simply because he thought she was attractive. Today, Nalia works as a personal trainer for women, using her platform to encourage others to take self-defense seriously. She hopes her story inspires people, especially women, to build both physical and mental resilience and to remember one thing above all: never give up. A group of friends headed to Molten Falls in Clark County, Washington, a popular summer swimming spot, famous for its towering 60-foot bridge. For locals, the bridge is a daredevil's rite of passage. Despite posted warning signs, there's no law against jumping, so thrill seekers continue to tempt fate every year. On this particular day, 16-year-old Jordan Holgerson stood at the edge, hesitating. Her friends urged her to take the leap, but her best friend, Taylor Smith, made a split-second decision that would change everything. She shoved Jordan off the bridge. The push sent Jordan plummeting without warning, completely off balance. She hit the water face first, the impact leaving her with 6 broken ribs, a punctured lung, and severe bruising. For professionals, a 60-foot jump is risky. Unprepared, it can be life-threatening. The incident went viral, dominating national headlines. Taylor expressed regret in interviews and claimed she wasn't allowed to visit Jordan in the hospital, but many viewers felt she seemed to relish the media attention. Jordan's family demanded justice, and Taylor was charged with reckless endangerment. In court, Jordan, still grappling with PTSD, leaned on her mother for strength as she recounted the trauma.
The injuries I faced were 6 broken ribs. I had punctured both my lungs. I had a hematoma behind my throat. I had torn my muscles in my rotator cuff, which reflected in the dropped shoulder, and I had very bad bruising all throughout my body.
I'd like to sincerely apologize to Jordan Holgerson, her family, and friends for the pain and humiliation I have caused by my mindless action that occurred last summer.
Prosecution requested no jail time, but the judge disagreed, sentencing Taylor to 2 days in jail and 38 days of community service. Jordan has since made a full physical recovery, though the emotional scars remain. Yet, each summer, people still gather at Molten Falls, still climbing that bridge, still jumping, still gambling with fate. What do you think? Was 2 days in jail far too light for such a reckless act? Or was justice served? On June 27th, TikTok user Brody_22, known for posting videos of mountain biking and trail riding with friends, shared a clip that took a very unexpected turn. While riding along a trail, Brody and his group encountered a man they'd never seen before. The meeting quickly became tense. The group was on a narrow bridge overlooking a river, meaning they couldn't simply ride around him. Viewers later debated whether the man might have been armed, something that added an extra layer of unease to the situation.
Holy shit, that's pretty. Oh, dude. Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it, eh? I mean, like, if you're making fences, like, might as well make them nice. Nice fences are nice. And you guys have got the spot. I like it. I like you guys. You're good. Really good. I mean, I've never seen that before. Who's the bitch? What is it? Which one? Which one is the
Bro, no. No. Whoa, what the hell?
Who's the
What the hell?
Who? You're the You!
No, yo, dude, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do, man?
Who's the bitch?
What do we do?
Hey, hey! You said bitch!
No, we didn't.
You're good?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Dude, I didn't say anything.
Are you sure you're good?
I'm sure I'm good. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything, man.
And your back is here!
I know.
Eventually, the confrontation seemed to fizzle out, and Brody and his friends thought it was over. But moments later, the man returned, this time even more aggressive.
We're not talking. No.
That bike in the river? Hey, you wanna try?
Dude, get the f away from me! You fucking bitch! Dude, we don't want to cause problems. No, dude, please.
You just
please
said
stop.
it again, man.
Because you're hitting me, please. Buddy, stop. We don't want to fight. We're scared. Buddy, please stop. Please.
You do that again. You go in the river.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry.
hear me?
Yes. We're sorry.
Do you
I'm
hear
sorry.
me?
I hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's 2 bikes there. He could be in the river.
Okay, we're sorry.
I'm a bitch, but I won't do it because you're young as fuck.
We're sorry.
I'm 48.
I'm really sorry, man.
You want to do it again?
No, we're sorry. We'll leave. We're sorry, man. We're sorry. I'm really sorry.
You might need a break.
We'll take a break. We'll just chill here. We'll just chill, man. Okay?
Hey, you know there's a cougar around here. The cougar is chasing people.
Okay.
I don't know that cougar. But watch yourself, boys.
Okay, we'll be careful.
Watch yourself, boys.
We'll be careful.
You want to punch again?
No.
You want to kick? Show me your skill. You want to go in the river with me?
Man, I'm really
Hey,
sorry.
you want to go in the river with me? Swim maybe. You want to swim because biking is boring.
We're not trying to cause anything. We'll leave, man. We'll leave.
Hey, you did 1 fence. 2 fence. You called me.
The video cuts off abruptly, leaving the outcome uncertain. Based on Brody's post, it appears they didn't have any further encounters and walked away unharmed. It's unclear whether the man was simply dealing with extreme anger issues or if charges were ever filed. What is certain is that the group had the entire incident on camera and would have been well within their rights to protect themselves if the situation had escalated. It's the kind of unsettling moment that leaves you wondering, what would you have done in their place? In September 2024, a TikTok user, whose account has since disappeared, likely due to skepticism from viewers, began sharing a series of deeply unsettling videos. It started with footage of her and her young daughter being followed to their apartment by a man who appeared to be arguing with something that wasn't there.
I just called the police. Get out in front of my door. I know you heard me. Get out in front of my door. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. Get out in front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
The encounter ended quickly when the man left, but upon reviewing the video, she noticed something even stranger. The door to a vacant apartment across the hall opened and shut on its own. Combined with the bizarre man's behavior, it was unsettling enough for her to contact the landlord. A maintenance worker was sent to investigate.
When I was with my daughter the other day, and they stole my Ring camera, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, y'all, in the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, look at that. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like pitch black. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. The fuck? What is that? It's over here. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? What the hell put kids' shoes up in there? What the? So honey, so hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like no, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not finna get close to this shit. But this is real snake skin. Oh my god.
Feeling uneasy, she left during the inspection. But later, while rewatching the footage, she caught something that truly terrified her.
Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
The mystery deepened when she learned that numerous children's shoes had gone missing from the building, and her prime suspect became the man who had chased her and her daughter. Determined to get answers, she began asking around, even speaking to the property manager before setting up a hidden camera to catch whoever was behind it. From there, the activity escalated.
Okay, so tell me again, like how long has it been since somebody stayed in that room or been in that room?
Oh, shit. At least 6 years.
6 years. 6 years. So y'all ain't been up there and did no type of checks, like none of that. 6 years.
Why?
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. And the reason why I said that is because I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. But my question is, though, why though? Like, make it make sense. Here, it's gonna let me know who been in this building stealing these kids' shoes, and also who the hell has access to that room right there.
She began hearing the sound of a crying baby coming from the supposedly vacant unit. Strangers she didn't recognize were spotted on her floor, but her traps failed to catch anyone in the act until 2 days later. Her camera captured a neighbor leaving her apartment after hearing the phantom crying. Moments later, something truly disturbing happened. A lone shoe slid across the hallway floor entirely on its own. Before her account vanished, she posted one final video, leaving viewers with more questions than answers.
Property manager came and put a lock on the door, and whoever was in there, the fuck? Just.
Was this a carefully crafted hoax, a case of real-life danger, or something truly paranormal? Whatever it was, it ended abruptly, and without closure. In February 2025, at a hospital somewhere in Ukraine, a soldier was admitted with a mysterious illness that left the resident doctors puzzled. None could initially determine what was wrong, so one of his fellow comrades began filming to document his symptoms. The soldier's main complaint was that he couldn't breathe, at least not without great difficulty. During the conversation, he revealed a crucial detail. 4 months earlier, he had been bitten by a stray cat. With that information, the doctors quickly realized the truth. He had rabies. After 4 months of incubation, the virus had already advanced beyond the point of effective treatment, leaving the medical team feeling helpless.
На водичке где-то. А? Лоточек сделай, лоточек. Я не могу лоточек сделать. А чого? Боишься чи що? Зроби глоточек. Що не говорить нічого, зараз настрой. Давай, настрой. Глоточек, не надо багато. Все, тихо. Сядь.
Андрей.
Фамилия, имя, отчество.
Фортун Андрей Васильевич.
А?
Фортун Андрей Васильевич.
А?
The soldier was, in essence, a walking dead man. Rabies is infamous for causing hydrophobia, or a fear of water. This isn't psychological. It's because attempting to drink triggers excruciating throat spasms, as the virus accumulates in the salivary glands and seeks transmission through bites or saliva. That's exactly how this soldier became infected. There is one potential, though rarely successful, treatment: the Milwaukee Protocol, which involves placing the patient into a medically induced coma in hopes of protecting the brain long enough for the body to produce antibodies. Out of 70 documented attempts, only 10 have resulted in survival, and even those survivors faced extensive rehabilitation and lasting neurological damage. It's for this reason that rabies remains the most lethal virus known to humanity. Once symptoms appear, it's almost always too late.